This story is not for the faint of heart. Not to say that a story about a brick on four wheels is sad, but let this be a lesson in ownership. Sometimes what you buy is what you own. Sometimes the product owns you. And then sometimes, when the wind is blowing in the right direction and the moon sits at just the right angle, you strike gold too soon. Well, it's not the happiest bunny in the world, but it's pretty sick, innit? Initial reason as to going through those is to just find the radio code as it stands. We can also see the two cup holders there. And I couldn't find it until I took out all of the invoices in this, and I found this old fucking sales notice for the car, printed off from the net, and in his business card he has the radio code. So we're just going to find this out. We're gonna turn the ignition on. Now that ticking is the loop for these two, but it only works if you, well, it only does anything if you put the driver's seatbelt in, and then it turns both of them off. Anyway, I was asking me to repeat. Oh shit. Fuck, right, turn that off. Oh no, we've lost it. Imagine all of these going everywhere. Right. So, repeat. 5126. 5126. Instant copyright strike. Amazing. We did it, lads. Come on. I don't want to show too much information because obviously GDPR, but this invoice was for 2004, and what he'd done is he bought this for, was it $4,995 at a discount because there were particular things wrong with it, and he part X'd it with a Saab K393 NMW, a 900 XS in silver. So let's see what the part exchange allowance was. 995. So we took that in part exchange for basically $1,000. He had his pants down. Even further to that, this is what they discussed on the 31st of July before they bought it in December. It's got the service, full standard 8-year time rather than mileage service. The warranty, anything dodgy which warranty won't cover, Williams will almost certainly do free. Service will definitely include replacement of cam bell, complete with tensioners. Service will also definitely fix brake system, significant play on pedal, thought to be failure with master brake cylinder. Garage believes simply seized up, but will do whatever is necessary. I'm advised that the rear brakes are badly pitted. Also want front discs and pads replaced due to heavy wear. Front near side tyre to be replaced, significant wear, particularly on shock. Also spare, which I believe to be illegal. My Saab to be taken in part exchange, normally at $995. Cost the car on the basis to be $4,000. $4,000 for full service history. What this car would have been, what, 96, take two, what, 8 years old? It's not bad, is it? Wow. It might be bad, but there's also this other bit of information that I found, which, you know what, fair play. There's this and there's so much more. There's stuff in those two booklets. You can tell that this car's been looked after. It has history. It has footnotes. It has a whole page that's been faxed out with all the optional extras. It's got the delivery date. It's got everything. And a 19-year-old has bought it. Fuck's sake. I'm going to have to look after it now, which isn't a bad thing, but I feel like I have a duty of care. And, well, just got to get it sorted, don't we? The main thing is, are these two drain holes. Simon reckons that that's why this boot is absolutely sopping wet. Filled with condensation. There's also that down there. But, yeah. Got a towel. It's absolutely drenched, lad. Like, look at that. Look, you know. And thus the prophecy was in place. An heirloom that fell out of nourishment and thrown to the boy, with no mechanical knowledge or know-how, but respect for the past and passion for looking after what's beaten. But is it enough to keep the Volvo on the road? The answer's yes, baby, yeah.